Okay, good morning. I'm at Singapore Airport, Terminal 4. Okay, so I'm sorry, I cannot do a video to attend to the new cooling measure because it was too fast, and I need to fly off for a short 3 days trip because it's my daughter's last birthday, as in like last, because she's going to primary school next year. Then she cannot go holiday like anytime I say, hey, come, let's go 3 days. She cannot already because she needs to go school. Okay, so today I will go and bring her to the Hong Kong Disneyland. So I was really in a rush trying to settle all my work and try to be back by Friday for all the viewings again. Okay, so it's really a hectic week for me. Okay, so basically if you ask me, right, how were this new cooling measure, okay, they use the word cooling measure, how will this cooling measure affects the property market? I can only tell you by changing HLE or HFE or HDB loan to 75% from 80%. It's just telling the first timer or the younger Singaporeans that is eligible for HDB loan. Okay, it doesn't affect the second timer, guys, because the second timer, right, need to put in the 50% cash proceeds after their sale and whatsoever. So it's just the first timer. It's just trying to tell the first timer that you have to pay more money. Okay, don't just say that it's okay, I can pay the COV because I can take 80% loan. Because they take 80% loan, right, they just use full CPF mah. There's nothing to top up extra mah. So they don't mind paying COV because they don't need to have COV portion. Okay, so now when you change to 75%, right, if they don't have enough CPF, they will need to pay cash into the down payment, and when that happens they will have lesser money to pay COV. But is this a big thing? If you ask me, I would say that it's a big thing for expensive houses. It's not a big thing for those normal HDB prices. Expensive HDB prices meaning that those 1/million and whatsoever property. Why? Very simple. Because if it's 1/million property, you go and calculate 20% down payment and 25% down payment. 5% down payment for a 1.2 million property is maybe 60,000 more. Am I correct? 60,000 more? Correct. So 60,000 more means that they need 60,000 more in their CPF. If they don't have, then they cannot use full CPF for the down payment. They have to use cash. And that's where they will dilute their cash amount. Okay, and that's where they don't have enough to pay for COV. So they will be more caution in buying houses that is above COV or houses that is more expensive. Therefore, it may require a bigger amount of down payment. Is this a big thing? Overall blanket effect, I don't really think that is big. Okay, but I feel that this may take this may affect it a little bit, but not big, but more towards the more expensive HDB flats. Okay, because they already cut off the part where the landed property owners lah, or the above 55 downgrading for private property, they cannot come to the market and just say that, hey, I just sold away 3 million, I just sold away 4 million, I can buy a 1.2 million, I can buy a 1.3 million. Cannot, because there's a 15 months cooling period already. Then they also say that 55 years cannot buy 5-room flat. So they really do a lot of cutting on that part. So they haven't cut on the first timer and the young couples, which actually are also very rich. Why? Because they haven't buy anything. Their loan can take a lot. You know, they have been working and they have CPF, so they haven't cut this. So this cooling measure to me is to cut this. Am I going to talk about enhanced housing grant? I'm not, because after all, enhanced housing grant is to help the lower income people to get a little bit more grant. It's not a lot, it's just a little bit. If your income is super low, then yes, you get a lot of enhanced housing grant. Okay, that's it. Hit the like button, subscribe button. I see you in the next episode. Now it's 5 a.m. in the airport. I hope you appreciate my effort to do a video to you. It takes 1 second to hit like button, but it takes me a lot of effort to make a video. Okay, and this is my first time. I make a 4-minute, 35, 36, 37, a 5-minute video in the airport. Okay, thank you. Hit the like button, subscribe button. I see you in the next episode, and bye bye.